JB Morrow, go and get your bag.
What's up, guys? Muli Bonji, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shalom, and today we're talking about 2024. Yep, it's right around the corner. Christmas is literally Monday. But yeah, basically I'm gonna be just here. I'm just kidding. I'm talking about my year of 2023, my thought process for 2024, like my goals and stuff, and then just in general chatting with you guys, because why not? So I got my things planned out because I don't want to chatter. But first we started like, let's think back through our year of 2023. And obviously going into a new year, y'all don't want to have like past grievances or like past thoughts like negative about 2023. Like, let's just think about the positive. Let's think about what was fun, what we did right, what everything in generally was like, yay, 2023. So I have my little list of my 2023. So this thing I did is I made like a top 10 in my notes. I might put a picture here, but I put like a top 10 because sometimes I can be a forgetful person. So in the top 10 it was like I did like top 10 singers, like artists I was listening to, top 10 songs, food, like eats, activities, top 5 moments of the month, and like I'm just going to go through it and like think like, oh my gosh, that was my 2023. So like January, what I remember of January from like the top of my head, January, it was when I actually had to like step into the life of South Carolina. As a good bit of y'all know, I moved from Tennessee to South Carolina in December of last year, and then I started going to school there like a couple days after school started back in January. But soon enough, it's gonna be a year since I've been in South Carolina. But like I was mainly like in my new me, new year type vibes, because that's really what anybody would do. I think that's what anybody would do. Anybody would really like just be like, oh, new time, new me, or like, let me get into my bag, let me step out of my comfort zone, let me be who like I see myself to be in this new town. And that's basically what I took it as. And I started braiding my hair and stuff like that, because I remember before, I don't even remember what, I think I just had like my hair out and stuff. It was not really well done per se. Like Shalom, she was a freshman. She was still getting into her life, as in like, Shalom, you're gonna have to level up a little bit. So I like I did my own like little braids the first time. They ate. They were so cute. I really did my thing. My cousin was over, like a big sister moment, like love her, cause your girl has 3 brothers. That's very soul embedding. But like, she was here for some time, and then I started school, and it was a big jump, because you know, my school that I go to is predominantly black. I'm actually wearing like some old merch on vibes, but my mom and brother actually thrifted this. They found this in the thrift store at Goodwill back when they went shopping, and I was like, oh, period, it's this on CHA. But it's a predominantly black school, and it was like the big switch from predominantly white to predominantly black. And you know, most people, most of their lives, they go to predominantly white schools the whole time. So it was like, oh, okay, period. New people, my brotherins and my sisterins and whatever. I was kind of in my own, I was like because I was feeling shy, but I was like introverted, extrovert, but it was like new place. It was a lot here and there, but I was introduced to people of my grade and stuff, and in classes people were cool with me, and you know, I was like getting comfortable with myself. And at that point, I started my YouTube channel sometime in January, I'm pretty sure. That's definitely my growth section. Like, I definitely did that. I ate February. Let me look this over. Oh, so like January, I like some artists. It was just my normal top 5 artists that I listened to. I was watching stuff like Ginny and Georgia, Titans, like the show Titans. Interest for me was like feeling myself, like vibes and stuff like that, like, because you know what I mean, like Newtown New Me. I was like working out. I was like, I had like a routine for after school and stuff, like heavy stuff. But I was there. I was consistent. I was having fun. I was into reading, like manhwa on my phone and stuff, like manga and on my phone and stuff. The only real big banger that I'm really happy I got, okay, I would say I got out, okay, but I was like boy crazy. I was super boy crazy. It was like crazy. Like, I was like, hello. Everywhere I went, it was like I was a dog. Girl, stand up. It's okay, I can say it now because I'm not boy crazy now. I'm literally not boy crazy. If anything, I'm me crazy. I love myself more than I would like a boy. I mean, yes, I still go on TikTok, I see a fine man on my For You page and I'll be like, that guy's fine. Moving on. And it was like, it was kind of embarrassing because I like to look back at it. It was just like, oh, that's how you're feeling, babes. That's how you're feeling. But yeah, it was kind of like, ugh. But I had like mindset awakening. The YouTube channel started, you know, fun stuff. I don't have February on here either. I think I forgot, probably, but I just skipped it. I didn't even go back to fill it in. But then March. March was like, I don't know. I don't remember like school wise, but I just remember like I was chilling with my siblings. You know, I would watch movies with them. I had a lot of self talk, like mirror talk, like straight to the mirror, just like, you was a baddie, you got this in the bag type beat. I was very Delulu, I think is what it says. It says I was like being Delulu, like straight up. I had this interaction with this guy at my school. Now that guy, I avoid him at like all costs. Y'all don't really need a story time, but like, yeah, I was like, oh, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know. Oh, there was this like fun, I had this like little fun day, like, well, me, my siblings, and my like dad, like we went to the dentist, and then after we had got McDonald's, I don't know, it was just really fun. And like I like took a bunch of pictures and stuff. It was very cute. I remember that day. This one speaker came to my school, and I realized like, wow, y'all get a lot of speakers here. Y'all get a lot of different things than my old school used to do. Like, they're very different. Like, like in general, like they're very different. My phone, I had my own phone, and my old phone was, looking back at it, it was really bad. So I would be on like YouTube on my laptop, and the laptops there are very high key, I would say. I think they're very high key. But it was, yeah, I would watch like vlogs on my laptop, chilling class, drawing class, be very out of phone, because obviously my phone didn't have any Wi-Fi or data or anything. I just started having that kind of stuff now. April, still nothing in the head. Fun things for that month, I went fishing with the youth. By this point in April, I think we've like actually found a church that we still go to now. And me and my brother were in the youth and stuff. I got my glasses in April is what it says. There was a cookout event with the youth. That was really fun. I remember that. May, I got into Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte. It popped up on my For You page, I was just like, whoa, this looks interesting. Black woman, white man. It was like a cool edit. And then I went to a group chat. I think I went to the group chat and I was like, y'all, should I watch Bridgerton? No, I put on my story, should I watch Bridgerton? And most of them were like, yes. So I went and watched it and I was like, this eats. So I went back and then I watched the first and second season. I was like, this really eats. Like, it's so good. And I ate that up. I finished that like a good like 3 days max. I was on my game with watching stuff. Like, you gave me a show, I would have been like, you gave me a show Monday, I would have been done with that by like Wednesday. I think it was a good like 3 months of a time lapse. Top fun things. They had the CAJ graduation and I was in choir, so they had like a trip and we sung their alma mater at the graduation. We had 2 road trips to Tennessee. One was for Shama's graduation and the other one was for my dad's graduation and this other college graduation. Like, my dad, as in like he was given an award. So those 2 trips, those were really fun. On one of the trips, I was able to have like a little campfire sleepover with the girlies, cause obviously I missed them a bunch, cause like those are my best friends, and obviously it had been like 3-4 months since I seen them, but that happened. I became like close friends with one of the girls in my choir group, so like we would have these little chit chats about how we like to do like white people activities, like go fishing, go shopping, go anything, honestly. Like, I don't know, just in general things that seem like they were for white people, but anybody could have done them. But most of our friends like didn't really do stuff like that, and I did stuff like that, and I really enjoyed stuff like that, so we bonded over that. And like Pinterest, like so. And going into June, like top eats, I made this. I was really into re-cooking, and my brother was into cooking too, so I would like take meals like from like leftovers and I would like mix them up and like make them real good, because my mom worked at Golden Corral, so she would bring like plates in, but sometimes those plates was not given what they needed to give, so I would like take, like, they serve steak and she would bring steak home and I would like recook it on the pan and it would be super crispy and super juicy and super and my brother would make like a good little pasta and like fry some greens or something, and like it was so good. I started watching Love Island season 10. Did I end up finishing it? No. I was really heartbroken because I had to take a break from Love Island, because Love Island just really seemed like, since recently, like I don't know, like last season and the season before that, ever since like the season was twins in the UK season, and then Love Island USA just never really appealed to me. I just felt like USA really messed things up. Like, y'all really got the messy stuff going on. But I love season 3 of Love Island. That's my favorite season. I've watched season 1, I've watched season 4, I've watched I think season 5 or 6 of the UK one. And so I was like, let me get it. I think I saw like a YouTube video showing the trailer and I was like, oh, okay, this looks a bit interesting, and I thought it would. So I was like, let me watch it. So I started watching it, and then I saw Catherine was a baddie, I saw Whitney, I saw Jess, I saw Ella. It was all baddies, and I was like, whoa, y'all switching this up for everybody. And then T was going on. I'm a big BWM type, like couple black women in my man. I just think those pictures were like so cute. Maybe because I'm into my man, but I just think those pictures were really cute. So when Catherine and Zachariah got together, I thought they were super cute, and they were. And then Molly happened, and then he became a liar, and malaria happened, and they took me out, and then I was okay because they were doing anything in the corner, and then I forgot what that one messy bitch. He was messy. I just thought after the whole Catherine and Scott thing break over when they came back from Casa Amor, because why would Catherine go for the uncle? Why would she go for the uncle? Not even like rant about this, but like seriously, like that was just a big step back. And just like the conversation after, like the whole ordeal, how she was with him in Casa Amor, and then I was seeing clips with him going in for Casa Amor, like, oh, for everybody over here, go in, turn it up, have fun. Maybe you changed her deal, maybe you didn't. I just didn't want her with uncle. Everybody was calling him uncle, and I don't know. And everyone was like, please, oh, like your husband, please take it home. It was so funny, but also like, please don't remember. I have so much faith, but you like win this ball. But then she came in with him. I was dying on the inside. I was seriously heavily impacted when he was like, that's it. When he saw her. And like the whole ordeal was just absolutely devastating. I was sick to my stomach. I was crying. I was hugging and puffing. Literally, I was like, what? Let me take a step back. But anyways, yeah, that was June for me. I got into like rom-coms. I was watching a whole bunch of rom-coms. I like watched the top ones, like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 27 Dresses, all the cute ones. I really got into movies. My birthday was June. I turned up for my birthday. My birthday was so fun. I made a vlog on my birthday. Yeah, that was cute. I went to the Richland Library for the first time. 4 stories, 4, like, what? That was really fun and exciting as a book, as a just getting into book girly now, like as in December, like actually getting into, well, that actually put me into books. Like I was always into books. My parents took us to the library like back in Tennessee and stuff when we were younger, and we would do like summer reading challenges and stuff, and that was just really super fun, and like I would read and stuff. But now as an older teenage girl and I'm reading like thick books, I have another book and I'm about to start reading it. I'm super excited. But to say Boogeyman in movie theater with my friend Ava, I also, and then preparing for my birthday, going shopping, that was really fun. Like just a whole bunch of things were very slay. July I did my hair with like, I did like Fulani braids. I attempted them. They were different. They were different, but I used like extra hair.
Actually, I forgot to say a couple things. Like, we ended up going to Myrtle Beach in August, like before school, and that was also another thing that I did that year.
Like weave and stuff with that were blonde. They looked cute, but then they were also like, oh, August, school started again. I did my hair again. I did like the braids like that, and then I left the back out. That was cute. I actually ended up bonding. Oh, was it July or June? Either July or June. I went to a little workshop with my school, and it, like one of our like counselors, he like set it up. It was supposed to be like a school board thing, a student board thing. I don't know if that's still on, but the workshop for it was really fun. We had like Chick-fil-A for breakfast, and then there was a bunch of snacks, and then I think he fed us lunch too, and we had Chick-fil-A. I'm not sure, but it was all really fun. And with those friends that I bonded with from there, back in like August, I was like, why am I sitting by myself again? Like, girl, you got friends now. So I went and like I started putting myself like with that friend group, and like I'm now closer friends with that friend group. And then with them, I just started meeting other people around in the school, and then yo girl, new people. September, my younger brother's birthday, I did my hair again, I think. And yeah, that was just super chill. October, Halloween, me and my younger brother and my baby brother, we walked around our neighborhood. It was not that poppin' as it would be where we used to, but we got some candy. I was a cowboy. And then November, I don't really remember much, I'm not gonna lie. Then November, did my hair again. I did individual braids this time, or twists this time. Now I'm just gonna talk about, now that I've thought through my year, I don't really think of, obviously I didn't write anything down that was negative, because why would I want to remember negative things? But now I'm gonna talk about how, let's think back to our growth. Like, what are you taking into the new year? Like, so hobbies I've taken it is like reading books, like actual word for word books. And then I've left behind, I think I've left behind like boy craziness. I hope I left that behind. Yes, I'm still like, but I hope to leave that behind. I hope to leave behind friends that do not think for more to better myself. I've taken my Christianity serious now. I'm not trying to be lukewarm, and I'm moving towards being more on fire for God. Journaling more, I think so. Thinking more about like bettering myself and what I can do to better myself, and I'm thinking more about driving, because I don't think I take driving as seriously as I think I should. But it's also like, I really don't want to It's like not something I think important, but that will be done soon. Just thinking with positive thoughts and putting positive thoughts out there, and then leaving behind like negativity, things that don't serve me as a person. Like, let's say create something out of nothing, as in like, oh, Sean's in a bad mood, now let me look to my third friend and be like, I don't want to talk to you, because I've done that before, and it's not a good thing to do. Letting things stress me out to an extent, because honestly the Bible says just put your stress onto God. Like, let that stuff go, like do better. And now what I'm doing to prepare for 2024, I've made my Pinterest board already. Like, I do have my 2024 Pinterest board. It's mainly just pictures of me, well, pictures of like Christian like things, staying healthy, drinking water. I've taken the habit of drinking water. I think I've had that habit since like years, well, like last year now, because I builded that. I was like, Shalom, you need to be drinking water on a daily basis. So I've taken that. And then just my goals are to be T, and with being T, I will try to work out more per se. I think positively about my body. Like, when I barely look at my body and be like, that is not what I want, babes, I'm just like, we can do better. I can do better. If I want what I want to look like that, I can do better, or I can work for that. And then like driving, obviously that's a goal to be stronger with God. That's a goal to better myself. That's one. All around just goodness and greatness. And like, I hope you make a list too, like think through your 2023. What did you do good? What did you not like? Take those notes, put them into your 2024 thoughts, and just put that into it now. Everybody's gotten onto the wave of our new thing. You know how each year things, you do the same things, but then you change them as well. So like, for everybody's like next year, like new year, new me, we're not starting in January. We're starting exactly when our goals is set in our mind. So when we get into January, those thoughts are already there, and we're already working to be better. And if you do want to start over, I guess the day's there. January 1st is just another day, babes. So that's just like, let's take this, put it there, put it into work, get that stuff done, and just do what you gotta do. Do what you do, girl or boy. Do your stuff. Get your bag in. You got this. I believe in you. Like, literally, you got that stuff in the bag. You rock. I rock. We rock together. We locked in. Yeah. I love y'all. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, put on the post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the new year. Merry Christmas. You got this. I believe in you. You can do this. Period. Slay. Kings, queens, everybody. Y'all got this in the bag. I love y'all. Deuces.